Now is the time to let chaos reign. I've got an idea. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see. I'm not gonna spoil it this time. I over-explain some things, and I think sometimes I get ahead of myself. But before I do anything too stupid, I need a few boxes. Then the stupidity can commence. The second part of my plan requires a mass exodus. Everybody's gonna be leaving, at least where they normally are. Nicole is going to go off by themselves. I'm putting all of Command Center into this central information area, and I'm putting all of the ones who are up here into our original starting location. That should, in theory, give me as much time as physically possible to figure out where each of these abnormalities are going to go as I let them out. Travel times are going to be atrocious, but I kind of have a plan for that too. Everyone is in this top row. Everyone down here anyway. And the only reason I want them here is because they can start going down through these rows and do a little bit of work. Also, if they need to escape quickly, they can pop up into this elevator. I have essentially everyone else kind of just chilling right here for now. And then I have all of our upper level ones chilling in the original spot. And then I have Yoonhoo right here, kind of still off on their own, but also in the process of infecting some of the clerks in this area, because that's going to bring melting love out. And if that can kind of sort of line up with the release of all of the other ones, then I can bring them all down at once. And I've got 3 different ways to accomplish that. So I'm hoping, in theory, because I have yet to see Melting Love or Blue Star in action, but as long as they're not stronger than Army, in theory, I should be able to accomplish this in one shot. Beginning of the day, and then I have the rest of the day to kind of ease my way through this. Oh, perfect. Punishing Bird is out. Because now that I have the Punishing Bird out, I can move all of these down into this central area. And I'm doing that to drag the Punishing Bird as far as I can get it to go. And while that's happening, I'm going to have Red go. I'm going to request Red to suppress it. So that should hopefully give me a little bit of time to get these abnormalities out, because Red has to run the furthest distance right now. But regardless, for just baby steps. I can't get ahead of myself. Each step has to be executed flawlessly. Otherwise, today's not going to go well. And if I need to, I sacrifice the Yoonhoo, who has the heart, who will bring out the Melting Love. And there's a reason I also have Nicole sectioned off, because they have the emblem. If I need to, I can sacrifice the Nicole, which will call forth the pale damage of the Night of Despair. So that's what I'm saying. I've got like 4 or 5 different damage options if my little agents aren't up to the task. All of which sort of kind of puts at least one, if not many of them, in harm's way. They just instantly... Oh, their prudence was level 3, wasn't it? They needed to be exactly 4. Oh, that sucks. Well, goodbye. We at least got to see what it looked like when they got sucked in. Oh... I do feel bad. I do like Delilah a lot. Sorry, Delilah, you did not deserve that. Oh, crap. Everything's happening a lot faster than I was hoping they would. Army's out. Way sooner than I thought. I don't even think Gary got in to visit Army. Gary's okay right there. I will bubble them and send the house. I will also probably get Red and send them after Army. That one. That will have them out. The only other thing I could possibly do to speed this up a little bit is I could get Yoon-hoo to go and sacrifice themselves. I mean, I haven't really lost any, like, super important agents, so I would be okay to move forward. But I think I want to revert back regardless. So no matter what, I think I'm going back to the memory repository. I don't know if I want Scorched Girl for the... I don't know if I want the Scorched Girl for Project Lore Build or not. It seems super important. I will try to get Melting Love again. Yeah, okay. This seems stupid because it is. But let's go. So now either Yoon-hoo is going to bring army down, or Yoon-hoo will get got, which will infuriate Melting Love, which will cause them to escape. One of those two things are going to happen. Either way, I'm getting closer to a single suppression, which is good for me. While all of this is happening... Where's Monk? Oh, there it is. Okay, while all that's happening, I have to keep an eye on Clouded Monk. They might go, which would not be the end of the world. They're pretty easy to suppress. And everyone else needs to kind of get healed up. I have enough bullets. This is early enough on in the day. I'm not terribly afraid to kind of just let a lot of this play out right now. I need this mission to end more than I need my agents alive right now. There it is. Mary is dead. It is unfortunate. However, please remind yourself that this place isn't an ever-controllable paradise. Yeah, I know that. What sort of kind of means, though, is Blue Star is now out. Rampaging. If I can get... Yep, Blue Star broke out of its containment unit. Let's suppress it before it wreaks havoc. It's going to wreak havoc. It's going to work out the way I hope. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! They're up here! That's not where I wanted them! I wanted them down below. I was hoping they would, like, come out and walk across everything. Where is everybody? What's happening? Did they all get sucked in and then run away, or what? Is everybody okay? Oh, it's just sucking up all of the clear. Oh my god, the whole screen just does crazy crap. My god, what's going on? Oh, hey, look! We got one suppressed! Perfect! How awesome is that? Here's my next question. I want to bring down Blue Star. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it with my current agents, but I also sort of kind of don't want to take the chance. So, is it 10% of, or 25% of my current energy, or my daily current energy? Can I call in the rabbits? I'm calling in the rabbits. Haru's gonna have to sprint. Yoon-hoo's gonna sprint across. The rabbits will hopefully not shoot Haru on sight. If they do, it's not a horrible loss. We have the boxes, and Haru will come back. Yeah, let's do it. This is my plan. Rabbit time. 2 spots. And it's just 36 energy. How awesome. Designation limit. 3/4? What? I just have, 2 spots picked. I thought I could pick up to 4. Oh, well, doesn't matter. And... go. There it is. There's the rabbits. Oh, Haru goes insane? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, no. Run! Just run! Yoon-hoo's dead. Ready to avenge them? Yeah, I guess so. Melting Love is broken out. That's perfect. Yoon-hoo went mad. Can someone bring back Haru? Please. It's too late, isn't it? They're gone. I think they got sucked in by... oh, by Blue Star. And the Queen of Hatred went that way. This is perfect. The only thing that could make this better is if they struggle against red for a little bit, and then Melted Love kind of goes in there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But before I do anything else, I want to see this. Oh, they're so strong. But my God, is Blue Star strong. Wait. Wait. What's going on here? Oh, everyone took a major hit because of Haru and Yoonhoo. Oops. I guess that kind of sucks. I didn't anticipate that happening. That's okay though. We could just bring them back too. Wow. How, like, impossibly strong is Blue Star? Because that is insane. It's just tanking all of that. There is no shot that I'm bringing that thing back. And the rabbits are gonna go insane too. How strong is this thing? It's a menace. What's the likelihood that the rabbits finish this before everyone goes insane? Go rabbits, go! Go rabbits, go! Go rabbits, go! No! Half of the rabbits have returned to the grasslands. All are wiped out. Good luck with the rest of the situation. Thanks, I guess. I know exactly who to call in. Yes. I know the exact person I need. Nicole. Fire, Nicole! Fire! Yes! Nicole is a god. Boom. Oh, and the music is just awesome. Now, if I can, I need... What is red doing in there? You can still do damage in there? How? I can't even shoot them with the health bullet. That sucks. If that clock goes up again, I'm gonna be furious. It shouldn't go up then. No, it went up! But they're dead! I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand that. Why? Okay, I guess. Whatever. Whatever happens, that's fine. Now, I don't think I have enough agents to deal with this day. I'll at least have to go until 7 abnormalities melt down. And go through at least a dawn and a noon. I don't see this working. I'm gonna have to restart this day. But we have a method. There's a way to accomplish this. Either that, or I take my time, go slow, peel off all of the clerks so they can't affect army. And when they're mostly or all gone, then I can go from there. I can try that one quick. That one's gonna take a lot more time though. I can do it, I just have to be patient. Melting Love went early. I wasn't even trying for this one. I just had a really bad day. Maybe they got like the day was so bad they did that much damage. I don't know. Good news though, I have enough energy. I can send red. So even though it's immune, red will keep it busy for a while. And in the process, I'm also going to pop all of the clerks here and move a Sarah out, I think. Probably to there. Bird is also out, and I was lowering the Quipple-off counter for army, but I don't know if I need to do that anymore. I think it's gonna naturally drop by itself. So red's gonna tank some of the dark damage. Red will be okay with that. None of the other ones will be though. So if I can babysit Nicole a little bit and then have them just obliterate everything, we might be okay. But all I really need red for is a tank. That's all red's doing right now, is tanking hard. One's down. I still don't see red's health. I don't see how I'm bringing this thing down. It heals so fast. Gary's the only one doing any damage to this thing. Haru! Haru, do something! Haru, do something awesome. I can hear something awesome happening, so far, so good. I really wish this thing would quit healing every 5 seconds, but we're doing well. Oh, red got hit. Oh, that's not good. Let's bubble. I don't want anyone getting hit too hard. We're enduring it, but that's because of the bubbles, I think. Oh, that's major damage. It was definitely because of the bubbles. Let's get you two out of here. So far, it's kind of working. I think Haru's doing the most damage to this thing. Because it's 3 shots with those. Dang, that's strong. There's 1 suppression. It works. My strategy, it works. Kind of. Not really, but little by little, we'll get this done. It's gonna be okay. Yes, army's out. Perfect. And it's flawless. They're all 3 down here. Oh, there's 4. But they're all 4 down here. This is excellent. This is the best I could have asked for. All of them go here. Nicole, you're gonna hop down here. 1 down. My God, do they make short work of this? That's so good. They're so strong now. I'm so happy about that. Gosh, it just feels good when they're good. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Don't want to get confident. Definitely don't want that. The only thing I definitely want is, yes! Second suppression. That's 2! 2! I hate this already. I need to find a Nicole, though. Because wherever Nicole is, they can do some serious damage to it. So if I can, like, put them off by themselves, they won't hurt themselves, they won't hurt others, and we might be okay. Instantaneously. It went instantaneously. Okay, where is it going? Anywhere? I'm not sure it went anywhere yet. Let's stay zoomed way the heck out here. I know no one can see anything, but this is the only way I can tell where this thing is going to end up. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Anywhere else is fine, but not there. Oh, it's gonna be here. Oh my God. I also now understand why people, when they were talking about Blue Star, they were calling it ding, clerks are gone. I never understood what that meant, but it's because they suck up the clerks from everywhere. There is no warning. There is no them being able to escape. If they're anywhere, they're gone. So there goes red. If I wait until red gets into that area, all they have to do is go through that door. Oh God. Oh, that's right. It does that. Okay, we're fine. Keep moving, everyone. You'll be okay. Well, there goes all of the clerks being absorbed. Boy, that is just... That's terrifying. That's the entire department. Gets wiped out in one go. Oh, there goes their souls. Being sucked into the center of this thing. This is perfect. Bunny time. There are definitely 2. Whoa. What's this? There's a lot going on in all of I'm just gonna pick the one I know. I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. That's not a lot of energy, actually. Cool. Go, rabbits, go. Get them. Get them all. Bring them down. Let them feel your rabbity wrath. Oh man, the rabbits are doing such good work up here. It's gonna be tough, though, for them to actually finish this job. Oh no, there goes Delaney. No, a lot of our units are now... they're suffering because of army, too. Did it go? It went back! Nice job, rabbits. Yes, good work. Perfect. The hard part now, though, is melting love got out. But, okay, hear me out. I think, sort of, kind of, if I can bring back some of these, we can still salvage this day. Thank you, rabbits. You've done a good job. Please forget everything you've seen. Appreciate it. I wish I could. Oh my god. I'm hoping that maybe I can find something that might help me. I'm gonna try this clock. Gonna use it a couple times. Don't know what it's gonna do, but I hope it helps. I've sent an angel in there. I'm probably going to try to send maybe Haru and Gary to we can change anything. Because either this works or I restart. There is no in between. I can't think of a way to fix 10 abnormalities. I can't do the work fast enough down here. There's just no way. So here we go, I guess. I'll see what this thing does. If it does something amazing, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm kind of screwed, maybe. Go on, Angel. Go again. I want to see what this does. Scarecrow searching for wisdom got out. Yeah, I knew that one was going to happen. So I was sending Haru in here purposely to try to get as many boxes as we can. It worked. I just had to suppress Scarecrow all the time. And that was only really a viable option because Red was running around. That's no longer an option. Darefray Shoots is not having a great day. If I have too many normal days, I'm worried that I'm going to have a couple shots thrown out. Kind of worried about that one too. I'm interested to see what this thing does. I'm hoping it generates a ton of energy. We'll see. I at least know I have a couple more times I need to work with this thing. 23-0. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, or how much energy I can generate from a single unit. But I have to send Gary in here. They've got Army's outfit. They're super strong. Now, the only one I can't send in there until last is Hale. And that's because that's their department. I will get 50% less. I might already be at the point of no return. I don't know. But maybe this backward clock could help me. I'm not sure what happens. I'm going to look at this while Gary is off doing their mission to try to give us more boxes. What did that do? It did something. 2308. Wow, what is this? After all the lights have been turned on, backward clock can be activated. However, backward clock can only be utilized once a day, so please use it wisely. Caution! Employees under level 5 are strictly forbidden from making any contact with backward clock after it has been fully charged. This might be my saving grace. Fix whatever this is. Turn it on. Whatever this does is... Fix me, please! Save me! Wait, did that jump me 100 energy? 100 free energy? Is that what that did? It looks like that's what that did. Could that have taken me and put me high enough that I'm within reach now? That may have saved this run! If it did, I'm so happy! Okay, Gary, I'm sorry, but you need to generate as much energy as you can, so hang in there. Yep. Just as much energy as you can. Endure it. Endure this pain. It's not generating any energy. There it is. Little bit. Yeah, Gary, you're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Keep going with the energy. As high as you can get it to go. I need you to be within like 20. Within 20! 997. Okay. 997 is okay. God. Please let this work. Go, Haru, go. Go. Go! Please generate a lot of energy. They seem to be enduring about as much, if not more, than Gary, so that's good news. Yes. Yes. Yes! At least 20 more! It's all of it! Yes! Oh my god! Workday's done! Oh, survival rate 11%. My ranking F. I failed successfully. I failed successfully. Holy crap. Oh my god. I lost everybody. I have to know, the more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality, we will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. What? No, thank you. Its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. I think I've sort of have seen this one before. I'm really worried about that one now. Scale. It's either a fish or a lizard, because it's 0-2. Let me get this one. Okay. Things are really heating up story-wise, huh?
It's nice to see you again, A. I hope you enjoyed your trip. Did you know that a lot has been happening while you've been gone? Honestly, it wasn't so hard to keep the company running while you were absent. If you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them without hesitation.
How many cycles have we gone through so far? I want to know that one. Yeah, I want to know that one.
How many times have you repeated this script before? It's natural for you to be curious, but numbers are of little importance to us. Let's just say that number is far too vast to ruminate on.
What's happening outside?
The head and the eye still watch us through their arbiters and gazers. The wings are still flapping towards their sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Our other company branches will provide a steady supply of energy without any major incident so far. In the back streets, the likes of sweepers and fixers live out their lives tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left. Peaceful as ever. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, the world still remains so stagnant and unchanged. It's as if the flow of time here were futile, for naught. Even impatience wanes away.
Moving forward, what's going to happen?
There are still numerous tasks you must do. Things that no one else can. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. The sands of the hourglass will begin flowing to the bottom soon. A countdown. As you've already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world, spurred for both destruction and new beginnings. It seems I tend to smile more frequently during these moments. Oh, yes. Let's just say this smile is because I'm so happy to see you again.
Are you happy to see me again because I was willing to sacrifice all of our agents, except for 2, in order to produce all of the energy we needed? Because that seems like a pretty A thing to do. I'm sorry. Please don't let this be a memory repository. I will have to reset to day 1, I think.
There are still things you haven't realized yet. Let me give you a little hint. For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you'll be able to find the answer to that on your own. I cannot help you with it, otherwise this place would lose its meaning as a prison. Soon, you will meet with the Sephiroth of the lower layers, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you need any sort of explanation regarding them. However, let's make one thing clear. They truly have missed you while you were gone.
That's good, I guess.
Hey, it's the Rabbit Lady! Hi, Rabbit Lady! I think, right? But you have your mask on.
Oh well, doesn't matter.
Listen. I know Lobotomy Corporation is an important client and all, but don't you guys renew the contract too often? This place is so grimy, it's like a dungeon. I always get a bad vibe. Please, hold for a moment, Rabbit Captain. We need to explain what we're doing here to the manager. Oh, he still doesn't know who I am. Go on, and explain it quickly then. This must be the first time you'll participate in a meeting with an outside party manager. As was mentioned a few times prior, our company has initiated contracts with some of the other wings for sustainable development and business opportunity. It is also my job to renew those contracts with our associate wings when the moment arises. All that is needed from you is to be our token manager and present yourself in that role. I shall handle the rest of the formalities and procedures. Associate wing? What's with that boring introduction? You may feel free to provide more detailed information at a later time in private, Mio. For now, let us start the meeting. Speaking of, would you be so kind as to remove your helmet, at least for the duration of the meeting? You're kidding! The helmet is the whole identity of the rabbits! Look at his Rabbit Lady! I knew it! Mio! Well, fine. It's whatever. I just gotta brief the content of the contract from my end, right? I mean, I'm sick of reading this out over and over. You can just look at the contract for the whole darn thing. Do I really have to say it one more time? As I informed you prior, it's part of the formal procedure. I myself have to specify whether or not you agree to the terms again. Still, it's strict as ever, aren't you? Allow me to explain our services first. Company R will provide military support and protection from all external threats to Company L. Every branch of Lobotomy Corporation will be included under the term Company L. However, there will be certain exceptions where a branch may not be considered under the designation. Well, I say exceptions, but we're willing to let it slide unless it involves the head or the eye. Company L will provide the energy Company R needs to maintain its operation. This renewal process also includes a prerequisite that invokes a mutual and continual agreement between Company W and Company L.
Who's W? Is that the wings?
And, let's see, Company L will provide all specialized ammunition utilized for the killing of abnormalities. We have that, and I don't have access to it! I would like the armory opened, please! God, what is happening? All rabbit teams will have their memories erased after the completion of their mission.
Makes sense. Yeah, you don't want them freaking out about the things they saw.
There will be no questions or concerns raised about the peculiarity of the facility or purposes of this location. And finally, I, as the captain of the Rabbit team, will deploy my team following Company R's guidelines and assume the role of command for operations taking place in this facility. That should be everything. Look through the written contract for the finer details. There has been no change in the agreement with Company W. Along with that, the renewal period will be 1 year, just as before. Yeah, sure, it's 1 year for you, but... Okay then. On a side note, can you please do something about the teleporter to make the process a bit smoother? It feels like my body is being taken apart piece by piece and thrown out a window. I am afraid you will need to ask Company W about that. It's out of our control. Gebura, why do you have such an expression? Why are little bunnies being let out of their cages and dispatched here of all places? Ah, you must really not know a thing if you're looking down on the rabbits. It's already been concluded that the rabbits are the most fit for the honorable task of slaughtering in this place. The rhinos would most certainly smash this entire place beyond recognition. And the reindeer, with the exception of the machines that work here, would cause irreversible damage to Mr. Manager over there. Miss Angela made it explicitly clear to not hurt or affect the manager. We always pay special attention to our clients' requests. I'm not talking about your darned rhinos or deer. I'm saying that we can handle our own problems. We don't need any outsiders to interfere. What's that? What can you do with that flimsy tin body of yours, huh? You seem much weaker than us now. Can't you see that? If you were like how you once were back in the day, then maybe it'd be a different story. But look at you now. As soon as you set foot into the back streets, you'll be torn limb from limb by those sweepers. The old days when you shredded everything before you into a red mist is now lost to the past. Things have changed. You should realize that. If I wanted to, I could tear up a tiny rabbit like you in seconds. Please, everyone, we need to focus on the topic at hand. Gebura, our agreement with the rabbit team is to help us be prepared for the worst case scenario that will be beyond our own abilities. I'm certain that you have learned this from your experiences with previous suppressions. The combat skills of the mercenaries sent to us by Company R are on par with those of the other wings. We can handle our problems on our own perfectly fine. I can prove it right here, right now, if you want. I have compiled the statistics. The amount of data is too fast for any person to calculate, with my exception, of course. The reason I continue to contract the rabbits is that the risk of involving outsiders pales to the potential of our worst-case scenarios. They're worth every penny. However, the rabbits will not intervene with general suppression. Please calm down and analyze the situation reasonably, Gebura. What? That should be all for renewing our contract. Gebura is the one in charge of the basic suppression process. So if you need any advice or help regarding combat, just ask her. I'm afraid I don't have a single itty-bitty question for you. We rabbits have our own way of handling things. Nor do I have anything left to say to you filthy animals. You've done your business. How about you just bunny hop away now?
Ooh, the tension. You can cut it with a knife. And I think Gebura wants to.
Sheesh. You're being so harsh to a fellow native of the backstreets. You wouldn't happen to be mad at me because I made fun of you earlier, are you? Don't act like you know me. I'm not in the mood for your stupid games, so just shut up. I get it now. You're mad because you feel we interrupt your fight, aren't you? Yeah, I don't need any help from the likes of you. Well, it's not like we're here for a greater cause or some ulterior motive. We just drop by quickly when we're called and vanish without a trace. just the same when it's time. I thought you were just like me, finding joy in the slaughter. But as it turns out, you're just crazy.
Ooh, them's fighting words. A complete wacko. We are the rabbits who hop around following orders to find fresh patches of grass. But you're different. You used to know who you were supposed to fight, who your enemy was. You wouldn't believe how shocked I was to find you. I never expected to see the fabled hero like, well, this. And in a drab basement too. The hero I remember was someone who wasn't afraid of shedding blood to protect others with all her might. Please don't taint the fond memories I have of you. Oh. I don't know if this is like the next step of the story for Gebura, or if this is a continuation of those fond memories. All the abnormalities have broken out. Everyone here is done for. Dead! All of them! Probably. There won't be any survivors left. Abnormalities are something we can handle on our own. You're in danger too, ma'am. You best escape now.
Gebura, I'm going to take part in an experiment pretty soon. We'll probably see each other again, but just in case, I want to say one thing. Please take good care of Isabel and my little Gilly while I'm gone.
Oh no.
Are abnormalities able to feel human emotion when confronted with a person of close relation? What choice would they make when faced with such a situation? The experiments seem to have yielded the expected results. Excuse me, Lady Angela? What should I do with these? There's a blanket and a few feeding bottles left.
Oh, I feel horrible. Angela is absolutely horrible.
I have gotten all the results I need from this experiment. The owners are no more, so you can simply discard them. Hey!
Hey!
Did you just shut down or whatever?
I really should be going.
Well, I don't think next we meet will be on such calm waters. The rabbits will leave now.
I'm definitely not the hero.
Never have been, and never will be.
Complete a midnight ordeal? Holy crap, Gebura. What the heck do you think I am? I don't see how I'm gonna be able to do that. Now, my question is, do I rewind quickly? Oh, because I think if I open up the next area, I might regret it. It might set me to the next memory repository. Let me memory repository quick. The current abnormality encyclopedia ego list will be saved. Would you like to rewind to the memory repository? Yes. Yes, I would. What? It's not letting me. It's not letting me! No! I tried hitting the button to return to the memory repository. It wasn't going. So I thought maybe I would check to see if I could do it through the main menu. When I went to the main menu, it just said continue. But it didn't save my progress. Which means I have to do that mission all over again. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll have it done by the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. And we'll see what happens in the next one. So remember to take care and goodbye.